Industries that we do, there's racing, there's military and aircraft, and then there's industrial. But for me, they all really lump down into one thing, and that's highly engineered parts. Our customer had a previous vendor that was making these parts, and the previous vendor told them that they weren't going to make these parts anymore. And I told them that we're going to make these parts for you, but we're going to use the latest technology of how to make these parts, because for us to meet where you want to be at, this is going to have to flow through the shop very easily. Before this tool was made, we would do prototypes for people, and we would use just standard end mills. This would take 8 hours in the machine to cut this gear. Now with having Horn's tool, we know we have a 3.5-inch cutter. We can get inserts made for them that would be the geometry we want. We're back to 10-15 minutes. We've cut the tooth. We're going to go back and now measure it on our Zeiss, run it through our computer program if we wanted to change it, get a new program. We're doing that iteration every 20 minutes instead of every 8 hours. Before we were doing it, we'd go, oh yeah, no, we want to kind of change that. You're going to go back, that's 8 hours. That's a week before you develop the pattern. Now, because we have the Horn tool and we can run one in 20 minutes, we can go through that iteration in a day. So we can get you a finely high-tuned profile on the bevel set in a day of development instead of what would normally have taken 5 days that way, historically the way we do it. So we're able to do a much better job of getting to a final design quickly with the Horn tool.
They were so responsive, and their engineers came up with ideas. Being able to reach out to them and say, hey, I want a widget that looks like this, and for them to go, oh yeah, we can produce it that way. That was a great help. We used to have to send this out to a broaching company that would have to get a broaching tool. Now we're able to control it in-house with the Horn cutting tools, and that is amazing, because at the end of the day, the customer wants the part now. If we can control everything in-house, that gives us a great advantage over everyone else.
Horn will make us a custom insert, so we're doing a process, but you're going to get the radius that you want. We're going to use the CNC technology not to have button pushers downstairs, but having machinists that are using the latest technology to give you the latest engineered part. That's the growth that I see, and hopefully my customers will keep asking me the questions and I can keep going in that direction.